I'm making this video to show you how I'm hooking up the iPad 2 and the I-O Dock to my Yamaha Tyros 4, and how I think it's going to be a great aid to anyone that wants to use that kind of equipment. It's got an 8-track recording studio built into it. It's got all kinds of extra features. We'll go through it one by one. Laptop, the Yamaha, the rear monitor that allows me to keep track of what I'm videoing, and now we'll get into a detailed description of the I-O dock and the I-O pad, the iPad, and I'll give you a little quick demonstration of what I've learned so far. I've got a lot more to learn. Before I get started with the detailed description of the iPad and the I-O dock, let me show you a quick demonstration of GarageBand and the music that they've made that came with the program.
The heat of the spotlight burns so bright. In other words, it's been quite a night. In other words, things turned out just right. In other words, I had a ball.
I've unassembled the iPad 2 from the I-O dock. Here's the iPad 2, and it's got all kinds of beautiful features on it, but more importantly, it only had one entrance port on this side that was a little bit complicated to get to if you wanted to make connections to it. You can hook it up to your computer, to a power source, to other apparatus, but very inconvenient. Okay, the I-O dock, as you can see, has many input-output ports. I won't get into them because there's so many, but let me just give you a quick analysis. 2 input ports for audio, output for foot switch, a video output so I can get the picture in the I-O pad on my screen, a power source, got a MIDI connection here to go to your computer or to your synthesizer, and a USB port here to go to your computer. And on this side you've got an earphone, jack, and controls all over the place for volume. And it takes the iPad and makes connection to that one little connector in the bottom that's hard to see. In the back here there's a receiving plug. When I slide this in, the connection I make allows me to make all the inputs that I want through this item. This gives you a pretty good idea of the input-output connections that can be made to the iDock from Alesis. They show the side view. The side view's over here, left and right, and the back panel. And pretty clear description. Hopefully it come out on the video so you can see it. Very useful piece of equipment, I would say. And just for extra convenience, I made this quick little mounting block in the back here in such a way that it's pretty stable. That's a pretty stable setup. Anyhow, this goes here, and I plug all my input-output. Those of you familiar with the Apple iPad will recognize the screen. It has a number of programs that came with the equipment and a number of what they call apps that you can download for minimum price. The GarageBand is the key device, and in this item here I can go to a song I put on here myself. We'll get that going quickly just to show you quick. lot of instruments. There's a guitar. Or you can get different beats. And also we have the most useful one I find for me is the piano. The piano comes out pretty good. We have 8 different piano sounds on here, including organs. But I could play it using my MIDI connection, which I'll show you in a minute. Grand piano, whoops, soul organ, and a little clavichord. All of them can be played through the MIDI connection, which I'll hook in a minute. Drums. There's a guitar. You can get 5 or 6 different kind of amplifiers here that give you all kinds of controls for playing your electric guitar into the equipment. We have a microphone, of course, that allows me to input all kinds of vocal. I've hooked in the MIDI port so I can send the keyboard sounds into the computer, into the iPad. And let's show you that. I'll show you the instrument. I'm playing that instrument on my keyboard. Go to grand piano. Okay, now we can record a simple little song using the, let's use an organ, using my keyboard. Very simple one-note melody, but I can play many more complicated songs and record them. But we'll start out simple for now. Here we go, recording. Beat. Okay, here we are looking at the layout of that song. Let's get it back to the beginning. Probably not the same beat, but we'll try it. Horrible, but the fact of the matter is we got 2 tracks, crude as they were, and the nice thing about this GarageBand, it has 8 tracks that I can add to it. So far I've only got 2, and the little noise I just made now is The other thing we got here is what they call Apple loops, a little rhythm section you can add to your So you can add what they call Apple loops to the setup here by doing that. And here comes the Apple loop. Put the piano. go, try again. I just loaded a new song that I've been practicing, ready to release for on YouTube. Eternal Flame by the Bangles from I forgot, back in the 1980s, 70s. In any event, the song I recorded has the melody played on a Tyros in the first bar, my voice singing the lyrics in the second bar, which I made through the microphone on the iPad, and lastly I added chorus to give the song a little more body. So as you can see, with 5 more layers to go, I can really add a lot of layers to the song and make it more and more professional. Let's give you a listen to the sound that it makes. The sound is coming from the Tyros, wired to the
Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning and eternal
As you see, I can control the voice. There's the chorus. Raise the voice.
You belong to me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name, sun shines through the rain. Oh, life so lonely, then comedy's the pain. I don't want to lose this feeling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame?
One of the other things we can do, I said with the iPad too, is go to YouTube, among other things, on the internet, put up all of my videos coming from the iPad to the video. I think.
This is Smile, played live. I have to read off the music, so I'm bound to make a couple of mistakes. Otherwise, we got an intro, and then we'll go into the song. Here we go. Although your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. Though there are clouds in the sky,